Hey everybody, I've been trying not to do a whole lot of talking before these songs, before my kind of hymn of the day of the week videos, but I feel like I owe maybe a little explanation on this, and I don't know why, but I do. This Monday is coming up on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and there's a song that he references in one of his most famous speeches, free at last, thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. And I was thinking about that hymn this week leading up to worship, and I think I found the one that he was referencing, but I just wanted to say, like, I realize that true freedom hasn't been found yet, and I realize that as a white man, as a privileged man, I really have no business singing this, but I sing it to honor Martin Luther King Jr.'s work. I sing it to express my solidarity with people who aren't free, either aren't free from slavery itself, aren't free from oppression, aren't free from addictions or poverty or hunger. We can be a slave to a lot of things. So this is Free at Last, and I hope you like it. Free at last, I thank God I'm free at last. Free at last, free at last, I thank God I'm free at last. Way down yonder in the graveyard walk, I thank God I'm free at last. Me and my Jesus gonna meet and talk. I thank God I'm free at last. Free at last, free at last, I thank God I'm free at last. Free at last, free at last, I thank God I'm free at last. On my knees when the light passed by, I thank God I'm free at last. Thought my soul would rise and fly, I thank God I'm free at last. Free at last, free at last, I thank God I'm free at last. Free at last, free at last, I thank God I'm free at last. One of these mornings bright and fair, I thank God I'm free at last. Gonna meet King Jesus in the air, I thank God I'm free at last. Free at last, free at last, I thank God I'm free at last. Free at last, free at last, I thank God I'm free at last. Free at last, free at last, I thank God I'm free at last. Free at last, free at last, I thank God I'm free at last. Thanks for watching, everybody.